Okay, so I don't know what kind of meter you have, but this is a Freestyle light. I've had a whole bunch of them. They basically all work the same. Your strips are going to be in a little container like this. You're going to have one of these that holds your needles for pricking your finger. It's either going to look like this or maybe it's a little bit smaller. If it looks like this, then you'll have these things, which are called drums, and they hold the needles that prick your finger. If you have a different kind, you might use these things, which are called lancets. They also prick your finger, but I don't like these as much, but that's what they're for. Okay. So I sent you the picture of the alcohol wipe that has the numbing agent in it. This one doesn't, but the ones that do help a little bit. They just kind of take the sting out. But anyway, I don't always use these, but you can if you want. Alright, so the first thing you would do is just take one of these and wipe your finger off where you're going to stick it, or wash your hands. I already washed my hands, so I'm good to go. Then, let's see if I can hold this. Then you basically take one of the strips out. Oops. It looks like this, or these strips do. You can see that at the bottom it's more narrow. That's the end where the blood is going to go. So the big end goes in the top. You just push it in until it lights up, and it'll show you like that little blood drop when it's ready, and most of them do that. So now it's ready for my blood. So let's see if I can do this. Since this one has the drums inside that keeps the needles in there, every time I prick myself, I push this little thing to the side so it gives me a new needle. The top of this tells you how deep the needle will go. So you have really sensitive fingers right now because you haven't been pricking yourself. So you could probably do it on a 3. Mine is usually a 3 or a 4. The trick with these is you don't want to push it into your skin because it will hurt more than it needs to. It has this little hole in it, and that's where the needle comes out. Okay, so let's see if I can set my camera up here so you can see how to do it. Oops, I hope it stays. Sorry. Okay, so here's my fingertips. So what you do not want to do is put it at the top like this, because it's going to hurt worse than it has to. And if you put it in the middle of your finger, it's also going to hurt worse. So it's got that little hole. You want to kind of get it on the side of your finger, but towards the middle. Then you push the top of this down. I barely felt it. It did not hurt at all. But you can see there's the blood. Now, if enough blood doesn't come out, well, maybe it's easier this way. If enough blood doesn't come out, you squeeze your finger, which I hope you can see it like this, until it does. You don't need very much blood. You only need a little bit. Okay? Then, I have to put my strip back in because it timed out. But then, you just take your little meter. You can see mine's ready. And you just set it against it until it beeps. Okay, so my blood sugar is high right now. It's 194. Okay. So then all you do is take this out, throw it away. Of course, sometimes I have to wipe my finger off. So you just take that out, throw it away, put all your stuff back. and you're good to go.